I've been trying to find good people for so long.
Like, when I was crying on the pivot, I wasn't crying. I was holding the tear back because I wanted to punch him.
What's going on, everybody? Hope you're all doing great. Today, we're diving into a wild moment as Michael Beasley opened up about what was running through his mind during his appearance on the Pivot podcast, revealing that he actually felt like confronting Ryan Clark after Ryan started directing the producers and camera crew on how to film the interview right in the middle of one of Beasley's most emotional and personal stories. Man, just imagine pouring your heart out while someone shifts the attention to camera angles. Listen to this because you can understand why emotions are running high. If you haven't seen the interview everyone's been talking about, hold up because this next clip gives you the full picture. Let's roll it back and take a look at exactly what happened.
I've been trying to find good people for so long. I'm tired, bro.
You know, I would say this, it's a 100%, bro. It's so okay to be tired,
like,
though.
I got, you know what I'm saying?
You ain't got nothing left. You ain't got nothing left to give. I'll tell you this, bro. I'll be it. Like, whatever you need, dog. Like, you just want to talk. Like, I for sure can't hoop with you. I'll go out there and pass that hoe. Like, what we're saying is, bro, like, we want to be those people. Bringing you here wasn't about this. I wanted to talk basketball and hoops. But, dog, folks love you, dog. Nobody want to see you go through this.
I got me a Beasley jersey out the motherfucking house because I was down here when he got drafted.
I think the thing is, man, like so many times as black men, we are asked because of talent to carry everybody. We are not made to carry everybody. Black women are asked to carry everybody. They are not made to carry everybody. Dog, it takes a fucking village, bro. And at some point, you gotta have somebody who don't need shit from you, who don't want shit from you, who wanna see you win, man. Like, we don't do this for us. Yeah, like you wanna build these things, but it's about these conversations. It's about bringing people on here and letting them tell their story. When Freddie said, man, you could tell your narrative, tell that shit and I'll preach it too. What we saying is, man, don't give up and we won't give up.
I can't say I know exactly what you're going through, but I've seen a lot of, I've heard a lot of stories and I've seen a lot of guys that have come from our demographic and our background. They really, you know, they fight. They fight and they bust their ass.
But everybody just sit there and laugh. Like Antoine Walker go through whatever he go through. Motherfuckers just sit there and make jokes. Allen Iverson was a fucking joke for a while until everybody found out that wasn't true. He turned. It's like, bro, no, bro. Being black is so fake right now. It's like motherfuckers only care when it's time for somebody to die and the cameras to show. It's like, bro, motherfuckers is out here showing every fucking day that they need help. It's in the fucking music, and we only listen to it to these die. It's like, bro, everybody out here need fucking help, and everybody walking around this motherfucker like they got it all together.
Like, when I was crying on the pivot, I wasn't crying. I was holding the tear back because I wanted to punch him. Because I just thought it was disrespectful. Yeah. But, like, I like him.
Yeah.
So I didn't even want to say this on camera. I don't care. The Pivot podcast, I didn't know anything about podcasts. Mm-hmm. I just thought niggas was in their rooms and shit like that, right? So when I pulled up to that one, like sort of like just like this, just coming out the gym, and just got some regular dirty clothes on. Mm-hmm. The next thing I know, ESPN cameras in my face, and I didn't really like the way it ended.
What's that?
Because Ryan Clark, like, I was talking about my mother, and Ryan Clark was kind of like, look at me and still look at them behind, telling them to do whatever he was doing with the cameras and shit, which I thought was disrespectful.
Because you pouring your heart out talking about your mom at that point. Yeah, got you.
You know what I'm saying? So I really, like, because I just thought it was disrespectful. Yeah. But, like, I like him.
Yeah.
So I didn't even want to say this on camera. I don't care. I didn't know the dynamic of that, right?
What he was gonna do.
Yeah, like when I just went up there to kick the shit. Mm-hmm. I just went up there to kick the shit.
You didn't know what you were gonna talk about, huh?
Yeah. So it just caught me off guard, and it's like, I just wish I was a little more prepared. Just put the camera in my face and just didn't care to turn it off.
Now hold up, because there are really two sides to this story. From Ryan Clark's perspective, he was simply doing what any host of a major production would do, making sure such a powerful and emotional moment was captured from every angle instead of leaving it to a single camera shot. As viewers, we all want to see those genuine reactions, especially when someone is opening up from the heart, because that's what makes moments like that feel real. I don't believe anyone behind the scenes was trying to disrespect Beasley. If anything, it seemed like they were trying to present his story in the best possible way while supporting him through an incredibly emotional conversation. At the same time, you could clearly tell Michael Beasley was carrying a lot of pain into that interview. He spoke about losing money, being taken advantage of financially, and dealing with hardships that many young NBA players experience after entering the league with little guidance. We even heard him discuss periods of homelessness, and we've recently seen Malik Beasley face serious financial problems as well, proving these situations aren't as uncommon as people might think. So when I watched that interview, man, it felt like Beasley wasn't interested in cameras or production. He just wanted to tell his truth without any interruptions. Ryan Clark, however, also has a responsibility to deliver high-quality content, because this isn't someone casually going live on social media or hopping into a split-screen video call. This is a professionally produced podcast, and every detail of how it's filmed matters. Now, maybe some of the questions caught Beasley off guard, but deep conversations like these are exactly what The Pivot has built its reputation on. Listen to this. They've had guests like Shaquille O'Neal open up about painful chapters of his personal life, including his divorce, the loneliness of living in a huge house without his children, and accepting responsibility for mistakes he made during his marriage. These aren't easy conversations, but that's exactly why people tune in to the show. The difference is that Beasley appeared to be dealing with those struggles in real time, and depending on where your mind is emotionally, certain subjects can be incredibly difficult to revisit. We've even seen him go live discussing issues involving his agent and other personal battles he's dealt with, so it's obvious he was under an enormous amount of pressure long before this interview ever started. He also opened up about the drama involving his children's mothers, along with several other personal struggles that have followed him over the years. But here's the reality. At some point, we also have to admit that some of the situations we end up in come from choices we made or people we decided to trust. Hearing him say that even his own parents allegedly took money from him is heartbreaking, because that's the last place anyone expects betrayal to come from. That kind of pain sticks with you, and man, when the people closest to you become the ones hurting you, it can leave scars that are hard to shake. At the same time, there are situations we do have control over, and accepting that responsibility is never easy. Nobody enjoys facing those hard truths, because when you've been taken advantage of, it's natural to feel like the victim, especially when your kindness was used against you. But sometimes the biggest lesson is learning to protect your circle and realizing that not everyone deserves unlimited access to your life. Listen to this. Some people only show up because they see an opportunity, and once that opportunity disappears, so do they. That's why you've got to be careful with who you trust and what you share, because not everyone around you is genuinely in your corner. Some people even test their circle by sharing harmless information just to see if it gets repeated, and if it comes back around, they've got their answer. Now add millions of dollars into the equation, family members asking for help, friends expecting handouts, and people acting like you're responsible for funding their lives, and the pressure becomes overwhelming. Imagine being just 19 or 20 years old with that kind of money and believing you have to save everyone around you. Hold up, that's enough to break almost anybody. I honestly think Michael Beasley is still carrying the weight of many of those experiences today, and with most of his biggest NBA paychecks already behind him, those memories probably hit even harder. That's exactly why I believe he should seriously consider making a documentary, maybe even partnering with Netflix, where he can tell his story from beginning to end without anyone speaking for him. Show the journey of being one of the nation's top prospects, the expectations, the success, the setbacks, and everything that happened behind the scenes. Girls, stories like Beasley's are just as valuable as hearing about superstars who made billions, because they reveal the other side of professional sports that people rarely see. Think about players like Lenny Cook and others whose careers took unexpected turns. Those stories remind young athletes that having the world at your feet doesn't guarantee a perfect ending. Sometimes the fame remains while the fortune disappears, and the same people who once surrounded you vanish overnight. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you in the next one.